All right, folks, we're here today. Gonna do a little fishing on the creek again. Kind of like this creek fishing. Give me about 15 seconds to kind of go over what we're gonna do. I'm gonna take a little ultralight. We're gonna go out there with a little lead head, throw in some little current brakes on the side. We're gonna start out with that. Me and my buddy Ryder's gonna get out there and do a little fishing. Y'all hang around with me, and we'll be fishing in just a second. Fish on. Let's get a little drag set here. Fish in the current really get after it. That was the second cast, yo. There he goes. And he tore my little sliders black paddle tail up. We're gonna try it again with it. Maybe it'll stay on there. Man, somebody's got a nice little spread right there, right on the creek bank. Got a little grill, a couple chairs. I got it set up. Got a little sun perch, a little Bream, yellow belly. There's another one in there. Got her, get on the way. Got another fish on. Look at that dog. Hey, now that's a nice one. Check that out. It's a good eater. Man, that thing's almost as big as your hand. I got big hands. That's orange. You know what that reminds me of? Tennessee volunteer baseball, baby. You know what? Creek fishing and Tennessee baseball have one thing in common. They're both about as good as you can get. Just about as good as you can get. Now, Ryder, stay on my hole. You're gonna walk over there and get in the way. Watch it, watch it. Come on, man. He's going right where I caught that fish. Look at that. He knows how to swim. Maybe he got a fish stirred up. Wouldn't that be something to catch one right after he went through there? It's bumping it. I'm getting a bump. Come on. Watch him. He's going to come back right through right where he went. He likes to explore while we're out here. So anyway, as I was saying, Tennessee baseball. Now, I've been an Alabama fan most of my life. I live in northwest Alabama, about 45 minutes from the university. And I like Alabama. But now my wife, she likes Tennessee. And I've taken a lot of grief here lately from my brothers and family on this Tennessee-Alabama thing. But I'm going to tell you, I'm officially on the bandwagon with Tennessee baseball. 100% on the bandwagon. Call me what you want. I've been catching a ride every now and then for the last couple of years, and these boys keep knocking me off the bandwagon, but I'm on. I am on the bandwagon. If I catch fish, I'd be even better. Let's ease right up here so we can catch one. This looks like a good spot. good spot right there. Right there for him, so. But y'all check that out. Let's see if I can zoom in. Alright. Zip line comes from that tree over there across to right there. They got a little rope hanging on it so they can just come all the way to this tree over here and then drop right there in the middle. So we may have a little deeper hole here since they're doing that. So let's try it and see. We're up here a little further up the river. We've come up on another cool looking little place. We're just up on the bank there. That's just neat. Yeah, check it out. It's a monster. Huh. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's a pretty good one. I'll run it raw. That's a solid little creek bass right there. Check that out. He's probably, I don't know, he's probably 12, maybe 13 inches long. That's a pretty fish. Pretty fish. Came out from under that tree over there. I actually thought I was going to get hit so hard. Thought I was on a limb. Caught that one on a little, purple and chartreuse. See if we can do that again, man. Sorry we went on camera, but we've been walking quite a bit and the camera done went off. So we threw it right over there and caught it just like that. Now we're up on another really good looking little spot. It's got to be 4 to 5 foot deep over there. Let's see if we can get one. If we can get one out of there. Just up from where we caught that last one. It's getting close to dark. Soon have to be heading back. We're probably, gosh, I guess we're a mile from the truck where we put in, but the good thing is we're walking downstream on the way back. We've been going upstream all afternoon, working all these little pockets and holes, and we've had a good time. We've caught 4 or 5. You know, for a Saturday afternoon tree up, just spur of the moment, man. Ain't nothing like getting out in the creek and just wading, getting away from the heat. Let Ryder come out and run around in the woods and water. It's just been a good day. We're gonna try a couple more little spots. If we catch another one, we'll try to get back on. A little sun perch. I just caught a good bass. Yep, caught several. There's another good looking hole. Missed him. There's one right there. Let's go back in there so we can get him again. You know, we've been out here today fishing on this Luxpalila Creek. Grew up around here my whole life and always enjoyed coming over fishing. But we just got to a spot that reminded me of something that happened about 35 years ago. And if I can find video footage, and it'll be on a VHS tape, but we used to take a piece of plywood. Hey, I think I got one. I'll tell you the rest of the story in a second. As soon as I get this fish in. Hey, that's another one of them Tennessee baseball fish. Huh? That's another one of them rocky top. Can't even peel. That's another one of them rocky top. Look at that. Tennessee orange, baby. Huh? Go Vols. Boy, I sure hope they win after I've been talking so much. Nice hand-sized Bream. Red belly, whatever you want to call them. There he goes. But anyway, back to my story. If y'all tune back in, if y'all subscribe, I'm going to do my best to find the video footage of channel boarding. We used to call this the channel, not the creek, because they channeled this thing out way back in the, I don't know, 50s, 60s or whatever, to try to help the farmers with the flood control. So we've called it the channel ever since. Oh man, I thought I had one right there. I think you tangled me up. Let's see if it's still on. Anyway, we call it the channel. Broke off. We used to take a three-wheeler. This was before four-wheelers ever come along. We used to take a three-wheeler. And we'd take anything we could tie behind it. Whether it was a board with 2 ropes hooked to it, whether it was an inner tube, whether it was a pair of skis without the rudders. We would take an inner tube and tie on a long rope, ski rope. The sad thing is we had a boat, but this was a lot more fun than going to the lake. We come to the channel, we get on that three-wheeler up on one of these gravel bars, like right here. And what reminded me of that, we're gonna walk right up here where that sandbar is. If I'm not mistaken, that may have been the place that I'm thinking of that we used to channel board all the time. Like I say, it's been 35 years. I can't remember that far back, but if I can find the video footage, y'all subscribe to this channel and just check back. It may take me a couple weeks to find it, but I know some folks that had it at one time, and they I think they still have it. We may have to bleep a couple words out. That'll be okay. But I guarantee you it'll be the most redneck thing you've ever seen in Alabama. Tennessee, Kentucky. I mean, it's right there at the top of superfied redneck. And the funny thing is, we had a college-educated engineer with us. We had an electronics guy. My brother, he went to electronics school when he was in college. I was a machinist. We had a lot of, I ain't gonna say educated, super educated, but educated enough to know better. But we used to come over here and have the most fun. Kids don't get out and do that stuff anymore. Maybe it's our fault for not showing them how. If that be the case, I guess that's gonna be a call to the Mount Vernon crew, the mule, what was it, the mule wagon? We used to play volleyball, man. We had volleyball tournaments we'd get in, and we was all the time outside doing something. But anyway, y'all subscribe to the channel, and y'all check back, and I'm gonna do my best to get that video if I can, and make a updated version, put it on YouTube so my great grandkids and grandkids get to see it, because most of them don't even know what a VCR is. And I can't believe my parents actually let us bring a VHS recorder camera down here to record this stuff, because I mean, we were in the water and everything, but they did. And if I'm not mistaken, they may have come down a couple of times in the water. But while we're finishing up, I'm just gonna ease up through here, and I missed one. See if we can catch a couple more and just reminisce about the, as they say, the good old days. And I got some folks I know about the good old days. So we're just gonna throw for a few more minutes. Maybe 5 more minutes. Maybe we'll catch something. I'm just gonna go unedited here for a little while. We're gonna try to put this toward the end of the video, so if y'all enjoy watching, y'all can just keep on watching. Maybe we'll catch something else. We got a couple of good Bream today. I mean, some stuff that we could have battered and fried and made the grease pot with a couple of them. I know one thing, I'm gonna get me a new rod and reel, because this one's been acting up today awful bad. I don't know what it is. I ain't never give him no trouble. I got a little nephew, he'll tell me what's wrong with it. He'll tell me it's a piece of junk. Old Parker. I might have to introduce y'all to Parker one day. Parker's got the best of everything. He always makes fun of me because I got the junk, you know. I just try to get by on what I got. Try not to go in debt, you know. I ain't got much money, but I ain't got a whole lot of debt either. Man, these rocks just kind of rough. I'm gonna show y'all this gravel bar. I'm pretty sure, man, this looks just like it. Looks just like it. Oh, riders coming around. We'll take that three-wheeler. We'll go around that gravel bar and put somebody on a ski rope and a board and go all the way around that bend up through there. And then sometimes we back a trailer. I don't know if y'all can see it. Let me swing it in with you. See that big old high bank up there? We back a trailer up to the edge of that. Would have been probably about 16, 18 feet. And run off the back of that trailer and jump in that river. Which back then the holes are a lot deeper than they are now. But anyway, y'all subscribe and check back with me. Let's see if I can get that footage on here on Umber Outdoors. I appreciate you watching. If I catch another one, I'll get you on film.